Hey guys, what's up? This is Charlie Levine, owner of 513 Fit, with today's workout. I live over here in Mount Lookout, and I see a ton of walkers and joggers. Everyone's out. Just the weather is absolutely gorgeous, but there are definitely higher octane, better ways to get your workout on without having to go to the gym. So we're gonna get cracking here. We've got 6 exercises, or 5 exercises. One of them's 2-sided. We're doing alternating lunges, super plank plus push-up, dynamic squats, burpees, everyone hates burpees, and then side plank with rotation on the right and the left side. So we're going to run through, I'm going to run through one round with you, demonstrate a couple of variations, and the notes are going to be on the website as well. So we're going to work for 45-15. All right, let me set the timer. We're going to get cracking. Definitely want to warm up before you do this. So we're going to start with alternating lunges, and before I hit the timer, let me show you a couple of variations. First up, you don't want to just hunker over like this randomly. You want to keep your back really straight. In this case, my right foot is going back, my right hand comes down, my left hand is extended, both fingers are extended, and I come back up. So it's literally like you're picking up a golf ball and you're keeping your back really straight. So you should feel this, your hamstrings, your butt, along your spine, and when in doubt, get visual confirmation to check that. That's probably the one thing that requires the most explanation. All right, let's get cracking here. Got to see what I am doing. All right, first up, alternating lunges. So if your knees are bad, do that first one I demonstrated. So stay nice and tall. A little easier is to step back. Really feel that. Stretch the quad and the hip. Make that a little tougher. Go forward. Since we're doing this all with body weight, we're not going to have a lot of pulling. So you want to work your upper back a little bit more. So if you do that, you can do your arms up. You can keep driving the hips forward. If you really want to ramp it up, you can switch to a split jump. I did legs recently, so I don't want to do that. All right, then 15 seconds rest. All right, super plank plus push-up. Definitely want to keep the hips as quiet as possible. Try not to do a lot of side to side. And here we go. You're going to tighten up through the legs and the core. Your basic is just to climb up and then climb down. Try to remember to alternate your lead-off arm. And to advance that, add in a push-up. It's tough to remember. I'm reminding myself to do left, then I do my right, lead off on the right, come down, then lead off left. That timer can't hit soon enough. All right then, dynamic squats. If your knees are at all iffy, grab a hand or wrist, kick the hips back more of a deadlift, less knee bend. Here, butt tight, fingers extended, chest up. Your basic is to step, come down together, then do the other side. My legs are screaming at me, I did them very recently, but then to advance it, right here, boom. Keeping your posture. You notice that I'm not hunkering over. Right away, I'm pushing the floor apart. Watch out for doing too much of a turnout. Keep these guys not quite parallel. And again, if you need to, again, knock it back. Or move it up. All right. Oh, then everyone's least favorite, burpees. I'll walk through the basic and then walk through some more advanced options. First off, really squat down. Don't just kind of do his feet close together. Do a squat, hit the floor, step back, bring it up, and stand up. That's your basic. Keeping that back straight, making the hips do the work. Advance it to a jump. Advance it further. If you're not quite ready for a straight leg push-up, let your knees touch down. Come back up, bum, up. One more like that. Back, touch, down, up. To really go advanced, keep them straight. Throw in a jump. Oh. All right then, second to last, side plank with rotation. Now your basic is going to do this with your knees bent. Push the ground away, lift up, that's your basic. Further advance, go to one leg, or straighten both legs. Forehead to elbow, open up. Press your head and your hand into each other. And as you do this, make sure that you're not collapsing to the shoulder. So you don't want this guy up by your ear. Again, the feet are flexed, legs are tight, core is tight. As you can hear, it's fairly demanding. A lot of work, that whole bottom side, the side waist, the lats, the shoulder. It's also fairly demanding in terms of burning calories. Then, last side. Here we go. I'm just going to go right to that second variation. Flex the feet, legs tight, lift up, and then here we go. That first side felt a lot worse. Probably because of those burpees. Again, keep the legs, my butt tight. Keep pushing the ground away. So it basically means instead of just sinking in that shoulder, you're actively pressing the whole time. It's definitely a little more demanding than a random jog or a walk around the block. All right. And that is it. I'm going to let this run down, get the gratifying double beep to let you know that the series is over. So, yep. Details on that website, details on that workout are on my website. That's 513fit.com. And again, I'm Charlie Levine.